Hello, my name is Ian Norman, and I am going to be going over Exam 3 for Computer Science 277 at Citrus College. So, to begin with, the basic premise of this exam so far is going up to, I believe, week 5 and creating the game Crossy Road. What Crossy Road is essentially you are a little chicken, and your goal is to make it across to the highest score that you can get, while avoiding things like cars and obstacles that are in your way. I'll give a quick demonstration of the game, where effectively when you click, the little chicken will jump and slowly cross the roads. So far, this is the only gameplay that has been made into the game, because as you can see, you can still collide with any of the things that are meant to block your path, and there are no cars, and the camera does not move. So to go over what we have in the actual scene, we have the camera, which is on an orthographic viewpoint, and essentially it's just looking down at these strips of grass that are full of various things such as trees and shrubs and rocks. There are various objects that were used to create these strips, such as strips of grass with varying colors and textures on them, 2 different types of roads, rocks, and a tree and a shrub. As well as, of course, obviously the chicken, which is the playable character in this game. And the chicken himself has a component called the movement script. That is what I named it. And effectively what this script so far can do is it allows the chicken to move through the strips of land that currently exist in the game. And there's various reasons for all of this. Effectively, we created a bunch of game objects that we could add to this to the script that are public, and those we then put them into a list named strip 1 through 15, and effectively we created a update if statement that checks if we are jumping. If we are, then effectively you will move a certain distance vector based off of the distance between the 2 strips that you are currently on and then you are going to, and it will play a little animation using these if statements. The jump script is actually what allows it to jump here, allows the chicken to jump. And then the currently unused scripts that will be implemented in a further week of lecture is the spawn new script, or strip, sorry, which will in the future allow the game to continuously move further down and create new strips as it goes, as the player continues to move. And so what this is doing is it's basically creating, we have a bunch of index variables that give us numbers based off of where certain strips are in this array, such as the grass strips, the road strips, and then strips with grass and rocks and trees, etc., which all have their own end of and start of index values, which give us the ability to essentially parse through this array, figure out where certain indexes are, and in the future will allow us to spawn them in if the conditions are met, such as checking if a grass strip is meant to be displayed or if a road strip is meant to be displayed. And then from there figuring out which kinds we want to display, such as the top or the bottom road, or a bare strip of grass, or a strip of grass with rocks, or a strip of grass with trees, etc., etc. And those will be picked at random for the grass ones, and the roads are actually more fine-tuned because there's only the top and the bottom road that I created. other than that, that pretty much concludes the progress that has been made on the CrossFit Road project. Once again, my name is Ian Norman. Thank you for your time in watching my exam. Bye.